What brings you to myself?
Hello, Bartleby.
Hello. Who are you?
Who I am is not important, but what I have to say is.
I prefer not to speak to you now.
Okay, so just listen. I see you have just refused to dine, so feast on my knowledge. I am ashamed to think how easily we capitulate to badges and names, to large societies and dead institutions.
What exactly are you trying to say?
What I am saying is that Wall Street is a dead institution. So many people surrender to the positions that others once had. Before us, it's meaningless, as if we were walking on the same trail, footprint in one another's print.
Where exactly did my footprints lead? I didn't follow anyone's prints, and now I'm condemned here.
Right you are about that. But entertain this question here. Does not following anyone's prints justify the means? Does not following others mean you are making your own?
I didn't do what other people told me to. When everything was falling apart, I still didn't try to conform to other people's orders. Despite refusing to do my job, no one made me do anything I did not want to do.
Right. You didn't listen to the commands of others. But something that I've been trying to deduct from your predicament is, what did you want to do?
Well, I preferred not to do anything.
Well, what led you to your preference? Why not be blatant and rise up with your feelings instead of a petty preference?
Because my feelings didn't get me anywhere. They didn't get me to where I wanted to end up.
You freed yourself from the common flow of your surroundings, but you didn't free yourself from what was really holding you back.
What was holding me back was my comfort. I couldn't step out of my comfort zone. So the idea of escaping my surroundings frightened me.
Exactly. You were using civil disobedience in a peaceful manner.
Do you think that I have self-reliance? What would have been different if I did?
Society everywhere is a conspiracy against the manhood of every one of its members. Society is like a joint stock company in which the members agree, for the better securing of his bread to each shareholder, to surrender the liberty and culture of the eater. The virtue is most request and conformity. Self-reliance is its aversion. It loves not realities and creators, but names and customs. Were you a creator, Bartleby? Or were you part of other people's customs?
I'd like to think I was a creator.
Were you not a scrivener in your practice? Did you not just copy the works of others day after day, wearing shined shoes and pressed collars?
It was my choice not to follow others and not follow the ways that the nature of capitalism pushed everyone I worked with. I didn't know how to make my own path. I was stuck, literally, looking at walls. My outside was showing no sort of defiance to the natural laws that we abide by every single day. But my inside was screaming at me, telling me to be a hero in the situation.
So was it all worth it? Saying the same thing over and over? Causing riots in the firm? Laying here behind bars? Taking advice from me, Ralph Waldo Emerson?
I can't tell you if it was worth it or not, because I don't know what the outcome is going to be. I can tell you that it was worth it in the sense that I was not made into a robot, working day after day, and not being able to look past the metal that concealed me. But it wasn't worth it, because although I went against the grain, I didn't move forward. I stayed planted on the edge of a road in rush hour, and a freeway with no cars on it. After days in this cell thinking, I have come to the conclusion that the system is corrupt. People were all small fish in a big river, flowing in the same direction. I now realize that I was hardly different than all those people. I said what I preferred not to do. It's too late to do what I really prefer to do, which is be that big fish going upstream.
But you can. Take my hand. Let's go. Hey, Bartleby, it's this way.